New chapter, we see the MC still holding the young bastard and staring down the city lord. Background characters are confused. Why the fuck is this nobody trying to protect them and sacrifice his life? City lord sighs and states that there is no more room for discussion, and we see an old martial arts master quickly moved by MC. He can feel the presence of this old master. By the time MC notices him, there are sheets of cloth coming towards him, the cloth moving swiftly like a snake, and we see the young bastard fall to the ground. The old master has restrained MC's hands and is holding him captive now. MC, while showing that he is struggling, is happy as fuck. He's finally going to get his first high-rated death. City lord stands over MC and asks him his name. MC tells him that he is Chow Mu and there is no one backing him. City lord can kill him without any worry. This crazy bastard is waiting to die and doesn't know why the city lord is waiting. City lord stares at him and states that he is a daring one indeed, and he tells his old servant to release MC. Both the servant and MC are shocked on hearing this. City lord tells now devastated MC that he is clearly brave and not an ordinary person. He invites MC to join his army and serve his country anytime he want to. MC cannot believe WTF is going on. All his script is getting torn apart. While MC is moaning over not dying, City lord takes his son and leaves. His son with a swollen face keeps calling his dad. City lord turns and gives his son a backhand slap, knocking down the young bastard. He tells his son to shut up and that he need to restrain his son more and orders his guards to bring him back. City lord gets on his horse and tells MC that he is welcome to find him at his estate any time. Our hero is so stunned that he literally turns to stone on hearing this. Background characters start talking that even though the young bastard is a piece of shit, his father seems to have some sense. They think the Lord is forgiving and MC is lucky to get recognized by him. They believe that if MC joined the army, he'll be set for life. MC is getting annoyed and crying on missing his opportunity to die. While screaming and crying like a beaver, he thinks that everything was ready. He even had his final words ready. He thinks that City Lord and his old martial arts servants are evil for not killing him. He is worried that his death rating may get lower. MC checks the stats window and notices that the immortality lock is still lit. It's the green jade thing in the corner. His death rating is still increasing. He wonders if he dies now, will he still get a high death rating? He wonders, why is it like this? Is he different from before? MC notices background characters and the couple from the flower faction bowing down to him to give their thanks, and he figures it out. If he dies now, he'll die as the guy who stopped the young bastard, not a nobody, and this is the right way to use his immortality system. He needs to make a name for himself and keep getting recognition, and when he dies, he'll become stronger. And even if he fails to die while protecting someone, his death rating will increase, so no matter the outcome, his death rating will increase. MC is feeling like a gambler, and when he finally dies, it'll be a high-quality epic death, which will increase his death rating to SSS. MC is lost in his thoughts while others stare at him. Scene shifts and we see the young bastard screaming as the apothecary applies medicine on his face. Son asks his father why is he recruiting MC instead of teaching him a lesson. Father tells him to stop being so impatient and stop worrying about MC. City Lord thinks that when Mu was caught, people started rallying behind him and people started hating him due to his bastard son's actions. If he had killed MC there, his image as the benevolent Lord would have crumbled. With a sinister smile, City Lord thinks that recruiting the kid was a better move. It would help him gain people's approval. Father tells his son that he should have punished his son a long time ago. Father tells the son to stay in the estate for the next month. Bastard son asks why? Father tells him that during that time the emperor might visit the city, and keeping the son in the house is to prevent him from getting killed. Son laughs and asks if the Crimson Emperor is really coming to their city. Son asks if the father's source is trustable. Father states that the emperor could not directly inform him about his trip, it could attract assassins. Son asks if his father really thinks MC will accept his invite to join the army. Father states that it doesn't matter if he joins or not, he has ways of dealing with him, but if he joins it'll make things easier for him. This a-hole City Lord plans in sending the MC to the mountains to get ambushed by thieves. Scene shifts and we see MC and Waifu on the roof of the building. Waifu asks MC that even though he beat up the son, City Lord still wants to recruit him? She thinks that City Lord is up to no good, and that's exactly why MC is going to join. By the way, she is looking thick AF. Waifu was worried. While pulling out a manuscript from her boobs, she states that MC is so insistent on doing this stupid thing which will probably get him killed, so she has a secret art in her tits that she can teach him. This fucking piece of shit. MC quickly starts sniffing the manuscript. Waifu tells him that this is the secret martial arts collection of Chow family. It will grant him explosive power, will double his aura, but will cause his muscles to tear apart. MC, being the immortal bitch that he is, doesn't care about some torn muscles. It is the celestial demon dismantling technique. MC is so excited he got this. Waifu, while showing all sorts of thick thighs, tells MC that he needs to train and get aura first to be able to use this dismantling technique. While MC is reading and importing the technique into his system, Waifu tells him that his actions match the spirit of great warriors. This mindset easily resonates with martial arts, so it's possible he could improve quicker than the average man. Waifu was still worried about MC. She tells MC that she didn't give him the secret technique so he could sacrifice himself recklessly. She hopes the technique gives him a better chance to survive. MC confidently looks at her and tells her that he understands. This bitch is too excited while Waifu was still worried. Scene shifts and we are at the Yen City Army camp. MC has joined the army and he even got himself a weapon. He is training with a spear. And why is he training with a spear? We are told that since ancient times spear users have had E-rank luck, making them more prone to early death. MC hopes this will serve as a good omen and he could die early. We see some background soldiers talking about MC. They think that Mu is an average guy because he is still at the strength training stage. We are told that a class 9 warrior with aura can be a centurion. They wonder what does MC got in him. They believe it was thanks to his connections and reckless actions which led the boss to make an exception and recruit him. They mock MC that he won't last long in the harsh battlegrounds. MC is meditating and developing his aura while mastering all the techniques he is learning. MC is just in his thoughts thinking that he learned a new technique and wondering when will he get to die. He hears someone call him and he opens his eyes. A soldier appears and asks if MC wanted to buy some martial art books. MC addresses the soldier as Mr. Yellow because of his yellow teeth. Mr. Yellow tells him that he is Mr. White. MC tells him that yes, he wants to buy martial art books. Other soldiers try to make fun of Yellow but he tells them to go away, he doesn't have time for them. Yellow tells MC that he has a physical technique for him. MC gets excited to hear it. Since he hasn't developed any aura yet, a physical technique will be good for defense. Another monk-looking guy appears and advises MC that he should first ask what the physical technique is, so MC asks Yellow about the technique. Yellow tells him that it's Iron Dick. Our boy gets all JoJo-faced and pays attention. MC thanks Mr. Yellow for the Iron Crotch because he likes to study all sorts of martial arts. This piece of shit MC thinks that crotch area is very weak and he need to protect it. But we know what this a-hole is planning. MC asks for the price but Yellow tells him that no need to worry about the money, and he pulls out the manuscript. He tells MC that this iron crotch technique is a gesture of respect. Yellow looks around to make sure that no one is hearing and he tells MC that 4 months ago his pregnant wife got whipped by the young bastard and they lost the baby. Okay, it just got dark. The wife managed to survive but she is still weak. He thanks Mu for avenging them. MC tells him that he didn't do it for a favor, and he'll pay for the technique in the future. Yellow tells MC that there is no need for payment, and we hear some other soldier telling MC that he has been summoned by Lieutenant Chu. Scene shifts, and we are at the Lieutenant Chu's tent. He tells MC that on the East Mountains, there's a savage thief king named Song He. Lieutenant breaks off a red flag from the map and gets angry at how that mere thief is calling himself a king. MC knows what this bitch is up to. He in onto their plan. We are told that the thief has stolen silver from the imperial court, and countless other things. He is responsible for hundreds of cases in just 1 year. He is also very lustful and kidnaps plenty of fine women. Some are lucky enough to return. While acting like crying, Lieutenant tells MC that unlucky ones die in the thief's pig hole. MC again with JoJo face and fire burning in his eyes tells the boss that this thief must be removed. He insists that they must do it. Lieutenant tells him that they have prepared a 1,000-man army and in 5 days they will attack the thief. Boss praises MC and that he has heard great things and so MC will lead the army. MC again with JoJo face accepts the deal. MC walks out the tent and thinks that a 1,000-man army means that there would be 10 centurions and they are all class 9 warriors. But they are still making MC take the lead. MC wonders why he called him courageous, and figures out that it must be the city lord's scheme. This bitch is excited that he finally gets to die. As MC is laughing at his possible death, we see the lieutenant spying on him. He wonders if MC is dumb or something. Why did he agree so easily? He needs to be careful and not mess up the city lord's order. Scene shifts and 5 days later we are in the East Mountains. MC is holding his trusted spear and looking over the land. Mr. Yellow approaches MC and asks whether he should lead because he knows the place. He tells MC that the thieves could be hiding somewhere in the West Valley. MC agrees and orders everyone to go west and if there's any danger they should hide behind him immediately. Yellow thinks that MC is the kindest man he ever met, and promises that he won't burden him. MC tells him that it's an order he needs to burden him. MC thinks that he might finally get a chance to die. He can't let them fuck up. Mr. Yellow while cutting the grass in the way starts small talks and asks MC what was he like when he was 15. MC states that when he was 15, he was killed by Butcherjin. Yellow calls it BS. MC tells him to shut up and lead the way. They both notice something coming towards them. It's a rain of spears and arrows. MC quickly kicks Yellow out of the way and runs towards the Deadly rain. He quickly starts spinning his spear thinking that tornado decimates trailer park. And he gets hit every fucking where. MC thinks that all those TV shows are fake. Let me explain the reference. He thought that a tornado from his spear will change the directions of the arrows like what happened in other anime. Other members of the Thief Guild jump out from the bushes to attack the two. Mr. Yellow is scared shitless while the MC glad that he can die now. His immortality lock on the stats window is glowing again. It seems like the better he fights the better death rating he will get. MC with his spear jumps into action and orders the army to follow him. We see the soldiers and thieves clashing with each other, wounding, stabbing, cutting and slashing, blood everywhere and souls departing on both sides. MC being the hero is butchering and puncturing thieves. Even though he is getting injured, soldiers think that MC is brutal. While literally getting shot with arrows, MC mocks the thieves if that's all they got. MC breaks the arrow on his arm and tells his soldiers to bring some medicine to stop the bleeding. Mr. Yellow bows before MC and thanks him for taking all these arrows to protect him. MC doesn't mind since these thieves are weak. He wants to die but they are just so weak. MC needs to try harder to die. Monk guy while bandaging MC asks him if this is how he is going to repay Mr. Yellow. MC being the a-hole that he is, asks the monk if he has something to give him too. Monk tells MC that he didn't bring it with him but he will give him a technique when they go back. Monk states that a general willing to shield his soldiers is very rare these days. Monk is glad MC saved Mr. Yellow. MC tells him to stop worrying about it and help him get rid of these thieves. MC is looking over the valley and thinks that it's narrow with tall trees. MC is sure that the thieves would have set up traps to ambush the army. If the army goes any deeper it'll be dangerous. MC asks Yellow if this valley had a name, but it doesn't. MC give the valley a name and carves it into a tree. It'll now be known as Valley of the Fallen Tree. MC thinks that it's a fitting name for the place where he'll die. Soldiers are wondering if this guy is here to fight or take a vacation. We see someone yell at MC and ask him why is he going on ahead. He was ordered to lead the army. It's the lieutenant yelling at him. MC tells him that they were just ambushed and there might be more in the valley below. Lieutenant yells at him again that it's his job to lead them, ambush or not doesn't matter, and if there is an ambush they will come to assist him. He mocks MC for being scared of battle. Lieutenant is ready to equip his blade and asks if MC is refusing orders. Lieutenant thinks if MC is refusing orders he can kill him here and finish the city lord's mission. He is dumbfounded when MC says that he will obey. Other soldiers think that MC is so courageous. While bleeding from his wounds, MC thinks that he and Lieutenant can be good friends now. MC thinks that dying by a level 8 lieutenant would suck. He'd rather die fighting thieves. And once he levels up he'll come kill the lieutenant and bam ambush. MC and his team is surrounded by thieves. They are scared and not have enough people to defend. MC tells his soldiers to run. MC starts fighting the thieves trying to protect his soldiers. Soldiers also come back to help him. MC keeps yelling at them to run and not come back. Mr. Yellow and Monk are not sure at what to do. Lieutenant being a dick orders them to not run, and if they run, they'll be killed. MC figures out the city lord's plan. His soldiers must die with him. Soldiers charge into battle yelling that they will die together. MC swings his spear and hits the soldiers. He tells Mr. Yellow to piss off. MC asks Yellow if he wants his wife to become a widow or have his son get bullied in the future. Yellow responds that they can't let MC die here alone. MC tells them to not give him all this bullshit as he runs into the fight. Soldiers try stop this crazy death-starving MC but he doesn't listen. MC tells them that he will do and say the things they can't and he will not let them die, and shoot he is hit in the heart with an arrow, and even more thugs jump him. MC is finally about to die.